Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Michael from Hallowed Thrills back with another video, and today we have another stop here on the Hallowed Haunt Tour, repping the merch once again. But so we are here at Eastern State Penitentiary for Halloween nights. We are here for the second night of operation and we are checking out everything that we possibly can. We have our ticket, we have stuff for 14 out of the 15, and we're going to try to get the 15th attraction being the Cell Block 3 tour, which is only available while you can purchase this, you can purchase the ticket for it here. And then also on top of it, we just have all the haunts and stuff here tonight, so it's going to be super fun. But before we get into all that, please make sure that you're subscribed and have the bell notification turned on, and also make sure you're checking out my Instagram and my Twitter, as links for those are down in the description. Now without further delay, let's head into all of the fun tonight. And before we get into anything, I just thought I'd like to point out that I want to give a huge thank you to all the people from Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary for inviting me and the rest of the Boo Bros out here for media, to be part of the media, because without them this video would not be possible. But yeah, so big shout out to them. So here's the little map for Halloween Nights. We have the whole circuit that you pull for the entire event, starting off with Tricks and Treats, then to Machine Shop, then the Cell Block 3 tour, followed all the way around. We got S'mores and Lore, then the Bloodline Lounge, and then Crypt, the Kaleidoscope Hall, Junkyard Jam, and last but not least, the Speakeasy.
Beware the bloody red X's, for these indicate scare areas where creepy creatures such as myself might scare you half to death. Ha ha! If you find this to be too intense, you can bypass these areas easily at any point in your journey. Now on with you mortals, and make good choices.
Delirium. So this is like the 3D fun house. Woo! 3D glasses. Oh man, this is so like trippy, because I'm wearing 3D glasses. It looks normal to you guys, but for me it looks very trippy. Oh man.
Okay, so it's starting.
For the protection of yourself and others, please.
Oh, this is so trippy.
So much better than
Oh. Woo. Oh man, this is trippy. Oh, that's cool.
It's also extremely dangerous.
Oh man.
Stay away.
I think this is the Take 13, an immersive walkthrough. I feel like the director should be in here from HHN, man. Favorite icon. I feel like he should this is his world right here.
All right, cut. Joe, darling, you're a legend. Don't forget to show off that necklace. All right, back to one, everyone.
Oh my gosh, I love this. This is great. So next up is the Tricks and Treats, which is actually two separate things. So you can do tricks, which we're heading into now, and then we head back over to Treats, which is actually the bar itself. And honestly, the coolest thing is just not the actual event itself, just the fact that these are cells lining both sides of this hallway. That's the coolest part. So these people who were held in these cells many years ago when this was still an operational penitentiary. And here is the menu for the treats portion of the bar. So it's really like hot spice cider, sangria, pumpkin punch. I'm getting the candy kiss. Oh man, heading back through the other side of... This one's a little bit darker. But there is a lot more cooler lights in it, though. Oh, here's our buddy. This is really cool, though. I like this. We're heading into the machine shop. Just got done with machine shop. It was okay. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed the other stuff that we've been through so far better. There were a couple good scares in it. Like, chainsaws always get to me, so they had a chainsaw in there, and then they had this like really cool thing where it was like a platform, and a lady like dropped it down on us, and it like made a really loud bang. That kind of startled me a little bit. So that was really good, but overall, it was average for a haunt that I've been through. Quick stop into the Prisons Today museum as we wait for our Cell Block 3 tour time, which is at 8:40. I'm just gonna check it out a little bit. Have I ever broken a law? Technically yes. Technically yes. This is really cool. So the different parts of the prison system.
Eastern State was under constant construction during its operation. All 140 years, they were constantly either adding wings or transforming them. And this is one example. Then they would have brought the meal, put it through. This hole it wouldn't have been like that. Would have fed them that way, close it. That's 3 times a day they would bring meals. And then that allows for minimal interaction between the two. The Pennsylvania system was what Eastern State was built and modeled on, where they wanted separate confinement, very little interaction between prisoners, and that they believed that was the best way of going about it at the time. This is not the original operating light, as you can see in this picture, which was taken in 1912. This is believed to be the original light. This one is one of the only remaining items from the operating room. We have this, and then behind all of you, we have the old IV stand. This property was abandoned from 1971 until the early 90s, so it was unoccupied for around 20 years. During that period, we're extremely unsure about how they went about taking things out, if it was coordinated, or if other people came in and just took some of the equipment.
So we just got out of the Cell Block 3 tour, and now we're heading over to S'mores and Lore. But honestly, the tour was pretty cool. It was nice to see like all of the different areas of the like meds, like Cell Block. It was really cool, and especially the operating room that we were able to see, and like the X-ray room. It was really awesome to see all that. But let's head over to S'mores and Lore and have some little ghost story time. This is a nice little area for S'mores and Lore. And then up here is the projection on the wall that says about the ghost story. And then we have a little bit of campfire over here. And then over there is where you can buy the stuff for the s'mores. It's 1 for $7 or 2 for $13. I think we're gonna pass on that for now because I'm excited for the French toast bites at towards the end of our experience tonight. And next up is Gargoyle Gardens with the Skeleton Crew. Oh man, look at those. They look delicious and taste delicious. I already had one because you see there's a missing spot on top there, but these are actually really, really good. And definitely a must-have here at Halloween nights. We're here to get a drink from the Bloodline Lounge. Ooh, this is really cool looking. Let's head to the indoor lounge. Ooh. That was a little bit delayed, wasn't it? I'm excited to see the inside, though.
we like to be marked with a bloody X on our hands?
Sure. Woo. And after the Bloodline Lounge, now we have the Crypt. So we're gonna head into that. It's our second of the 2 scary walkthroughs here. So the Crypt was a lot better than the Machine Shop. I actually really like that. The only thing I will say that some of the areas in it had a lot of animatronics. I feel like they could have benefited more from having more scare actors in that area. But like, I could tell that like the whole Crypt storyline that they were going for in it. It was really cool. And then the vampires that were in it did a really good job. The strobe light room was really cool. But like overall, I gave that one major props. That was a lot better than the other one. Next up, we have the Kaleidoscope Hall. Once again, like the thing about these less scary immersive walkthroughs is that it's more about the location that you're in and being able to see stuff rather than the actual like attraction. Like, this is just an awesome cell block that we're in right now, but it is also like really like themed. It's cool. That's really, really trippy looking, but also like so cool at the same time. And our last stop of and our last attraction of the night, the Speakeasy at Al Capone's cell. Just another part of the cell block as we're walking our way down to the Speakeasy, or as they like to call it, Esther's Flower Shop, because we do not sell alcohol here whatsoever. Just kidding. Here it is, Al Capone's cell.
Alrighty.
All nice decked out.
So,
Probably looks a lot better than it did back then, but or maybe it's accurate. I don't know. How do I know? But it looks really awesome to be able to see this.
now I wrote this song.
I could look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin made me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm on a road. What the hell am I doing?
So that wraps up our night here at Halloween Nights here at Eastern State Penitentiary. I had an okay night here. It was actually pretty fun. A little bit different than what I was expecting. When they really say they're going for the Halloween festival type vibe, that is exactly what they are going for here, and they definitely achieved it. That's exactly the type of vibe I was feeling. If you're going for like a haunt event type thing and coming to here for that, you're a couple years too late. Terror Behind the Walls was more of that thing, and now they're going and switching it up for this event, trying to be a little bit more inclusive with the whole Halloween festival, which I think is really it's a really smart idea on their part, as you still have some of those haunt things, but for the most part, it's just that festival vibe. They have nice food, nice drink, nice entertainment. It's a great time overall. So if you are coming out here, I would definitely suggest checking everything out here. It's a really awesome time, and the VIP tickets are definitely a way to save some more money. But my favorite part of the entire thing would definitely have to be Tricks and Treats. I loved the little walkthrough experience at the end. Or also I loved Take 13 as well, because that looked really it was really cool in general. But if you did enjoy, please make sure you drop a like and also comment if you're planning on coming out here. And last but not least, once again, thank you to Eastern State Penitentiary and the people who are in charge of Halloween Nights for inviting me on behalf of the Boo Bros out here to check out the event. Go and check out the video over there, which will give you a day after breakdown of what I thought about this event, including some other clips from throughout the night. But as always, I'm Michael. This has been Hallowed Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.